Recognizing dog depression is important because it allows us to understand and address the emotional well-being of our furry companions. Like humans, dogs can experience sadness, loneliness, and anxiety. However, they cannot communicate these emotions in the same way we do. What does depression look like in dogs? Decreased appetite, lethargy, withdrawal from social interaction, and changes in behavior are some warning signs. Ignoring or dismissing these signs can lead to prolonged suffering for our dogs, potentially impacting their overall health and quality of life. Here are the 15 signs your dog is in depression. Let's start it. Number 1. Ignoring playtime. Dog depression is a very real issue. A depressed or sad dog won't have the same energy levels that it used to, and it won't be as excited about playtime or exercise. It could be that their favorite thing in the world was to throw a tennis ball, and all of a sudden, they don't want to do that. If your dog usually goes wild for its favorite squeaky toy, but now only regards it with mild curiosity, it may be too depressed for play. Number 2. Licking their paws. When a dog is depressed, they may lick their paws more often. This is one of the calming methods for dogs. A constant licking shows that your dog is trying to comfort itself. Secondly, it can also show some medical issues, so it's better to visit a vet and get it checked. Number 3. Low tail or tucked tail. When your dog feels happy or positive, its tail will be wagging around high in the air. But when the dog is sad, its tail will most likely be low or tucked in between its legs. Slow wagging and low tails are signs of feeling fear and also sadness. Number 4. Losing interest in its favorite activities. Not every dog loves throwing a frisbee or going for walks, so lack of exercise might not be the only telltale sign of dog depression. The key is to notice if your sad dog has had an unexplained behavior change or stops enjoying activities it used to love. Maybe every day your dog waits by the door for your kid to come home from school, she says. If your pet is still moping in its dog bed after the bus drops your kid off, it might be depressed. Number 5. Sleeping more than usual. Every animal is different, so there's no set number of hours your pet will sleep per day if it has dog depression. Just pay attention to whether your dog is spending more time in bed than usual. If your 15-year-old dog normally sleeps 14 hours a day, and now it's 20, that would be a big difference. Number 6. Sudden aggression. If your dog is usually a chill softie and has suddenly started to growl and show signs of aggression, it may be a sign of depression. If you notice your dog getting much rougher with its toys and more aggressive towards the people in the house, they must be feeling down. Sudden displays of aggression can also be signs of physical pain in your dog. If you notice this behavior, take your pet to the vet as soon as possible. The vet can help the dog if it is in pain, or they could figure out what else might be wrong with your dog and help you treat it. Number 7. Separation anxiety. Separation anxiety is a common issue dogs face, particularly when experiencing depression. Dogs are social animals and often form strong bonds with their owners or other family members. When these bonds are disrupted, such as when the owner leaves the house, the dog may become anxious and distressed. This can lead to excessive barking, destructive chewing, or even attempts to escape. Understanding and addressing separation anxiety is crucial in helping a depressed dog regain their emotional well-being and overall happiness. Number 8. Fatigue. The most common sign that shows depression in your dog is tiredness. The dog will stay in one place or lay around often, rather than interact with other people in the house. Also, if your dog is sleeping too much, it can be because of their age. But if you notice a sudden change in their sleeping pattern, it can be due to depression. Number 9. Loss of appetite. A significant symptom of depression in dogs is the loss of appetite. First, just like in humans, depression can affect a dog's overall mood and energy levels. When a dog feels down, they do not have the same enthusiasm for activities, including eating. It's as if their emotional state impacts their appetite for food. Additionally, depression causes various physical symptoms in dogs, such as lethargy and altered sleep patterns, influencing their eating habits. A depressed dog may not have the energy to eat, or they might sleep through regular mealtimes. Stress and anxiety, which often accompany depression, also suppress a dog's appetite. Significant life changes contribute to these emotions, such as losing a companion, moving to a new home, or changing the family's routine. Furthermore, depression in dogs sometimes manifests as gastrointestinal issues, leading to nausea or stomach discomfort. These symptoms will leave your dog reluctant to eat. Number 10. Bowel movement and weight loss. Depression in dogs can cause a loss of appetite in dogs, leading to weight loss. Canines can experience feelings of sadness and depression, which can impact their overall well-being. When a dog is depressed, they may have a decreased interest in food and may not eat as much as they usually would. This can result in weight loss over time. Your furry friend can experience changes in their digestive system when feeling down or depressed. A decrease in appetite leads to less frequent or smaller bowel movements. Number 11. Runs away or hides. If your dog is sad, it may go into hiding more. You can see them sleeping under the bed or in the closet. If you notice this behavior more, it is a sign of depression. Also, if you see them disappearing suddenly or withdrawing in odd places in the home, it can be because of sadness. Give them some time. Play games with them and give them attention to make them feel happier. Number 12. Bathroom issues. One of the messiest and most frustrating signs of stress can be potty problems. This can include inappropriate urinating or defecating in the house. A stressed-out dog may also suffer from bouts of unexplained diarrhea. Bathroom issues warrant a trip to the vet, especially if diarrhea is involved, as you want to rule out health problems. Number 13. Eye changes. Just like ears, eyes are a major indicator to how your pooch is feeling, and whale eyes go hand in hand with anxiety and stress. Whale eyeing is a term to describe when the whites of your dog's eyes are visible, caused by your dog tilting his head but keeping his eye fixed on an item. Whale eyeing is a warning that your dog is fearful, so proceed with caution to avoid a bite. Number 14. Interaction avoidance. When dogs are depressed, they may exhibit behaviors such as avoiding interaction. This can be due to a variety of reasons. Canines can experience emotional distress, and depression can be caused by various factors such as environmental changes, the loss of a loved one, human or animal, or a traumatic event. When our furry companions are depressed, they may withdraw from social interaction as a coping mechanism. Our pet may need time and space and prefer to be alone for a short time. Number 15. Reclusive behavior. If you're wondering, is your dog depressed, look to see if he's hiding out more often. Depressed dogs not only sleep more, but they also hide out more. If you notice your dog going to be alone with their feelings, then they could be sad. It's suggested to get your dog outside for exercise or to engage your dog in play more to help stimulate mood when you notice reclusive behavior.